So, as you can see off in the distance here, a lot of smoke. Okay, hold on. Well, this camera doesn't seem to be working too well, so I don't know what to say. But like I said, we've been ordered to evacuate. The animals are gone already. I don't know what's going on up here, but we're getting out of Dodge. So I don't know what it's like up here. There's so much smoke. It's hard to say if it's coming towards us or it's already past us. It was moving so fast. It's really hard to judge. But we have been told to evacuate, and that's what I'm gonna do. The girls are already gone, so I'm gonna meet them over at some friends. That's all I got, man. Oh yeah, there. So that is much further away than I thought and upwind of us. That hasn't even gotten over the slope. That's nasty. So that does have us in danger a bit. I see why the precaution. Well, it's 2 days later after the panic of the fire starting, finding a place for our animals to stay, getting them off the homestead, and moving our stuff that really just our bodies and a few toiletries and clothes over to a friend, Tom Taylor's. We're over camping at his place now in comfort. They're taking good care of us. 400 residents have been displaced. We've been evacuated. Yesterday they hit everything with water bombers, dropping kind of a fire retardant on the hottest spots and things like that. And today, 2 days later, seems like a week, we're still not able to go home. Firefighters are working to put out the hot spots, and I'm just going up Greenlaw Mountain on my bike, which is probably 5 or 6 kilometers from where the fire started. I'm upwind of it, and I'm just going to take a look, see if I could see anything from that vantage point. We'll see. I may not, but right now I have some big hills to climb here, so I won't let you watch my excruciating laboring breath as I climb this mountain. I'm just on the second section here, and up I go. That is always a nasty climb. I think we're about 900 feet above sea level here, and might not seem like much. It's a little mountain, but steep grades. Old man. that's what we're dealing with here. Let me just hop up here and give you the gist of things. So this is up on Greenlaw, St. Croix River, St. Croix Island over there, and this is facing exactly the wrong way to see where the fire was. So I have to go find a little different vantage point, so bear with me. So here I am at the Greenlaw Mountain Hawk Watch. Let's take a look here. A monitoring station for naturalists to spot birds of prey. A good vantage point. Let's take a look here. There's the St. Croix River, St. Croix Island, the peninsula that's St. Andrews, and that's looking east towards where the fire was. And I think just out here is kind of hazy ground, and that's the remnants of the smoke from the fire, and probably a little bit of that over there. So my home is on Wheaton Lake and on the ocean at the end of Holt's Point Road, just down here. And this sliver of land has Highway 1 on one side, 127 on this side, and it's in between the highways. And just past that mountain, that's where the fire started. You can kind of see, it probably doesn't show up with this little camera, but there's a dark spot there. That's where the ATV caught fire, and it burned directly towards Bocabec. It never, fortunately, because of wind conditions, veered over towards our place, but it did go towards Bocabec and take out one house, which was very unfortunate. But I see the community's rallied, and there's already a GoFundMe to raise money to rebuild that house, and I have no doubt, knowing what Charlotte County's like, that money will be raised in very short order. So everybody pull together and see what they can do with that. Right now, though, our thoughts are with the firefighters and responders that are putting out the hot spots out here, trying to get it safe for all of us people that had to evacuate. I think 400 homes to get back into their land and get back living normal lives. And just to give you an idea, right now there's a huge fire in Nova Scotia that is 10 times the size of this fire, and it seemed like a terrible inferno here, and that one in Nova Scotia is many times bigger. So you know, our thoughts are with those folks too, and hopefully you know, somehow our province can help the Nova Scotians take on that massive task, and that no more homes are lost there, and no more people displaced. But closer to home here, we're very thankful to our friends that have put us up, and thankful to our friends that have helped us pick up animals and that drove into a fire zone just to get our animals out. I'll tell you, animal people, I'm kind of new to this game, having animals. We've had our horse at home for a year, and we've had goats for maybe 6 years. I've always thought, you know, they've been a lot of work, and I've always thought animal people with, especially with large animals, are a little different. They're sometimes a little fanatical, but I'll tell you, that's what it takes. When the shit hits the fan, you see what kind of people these really are. And anybody that would drive into an inferno to help you get your animals out, I'll tell you, they are the best people on the planet, and I can't thank all of you enough. I gotta say, you know, if there's ever a way I can return that favor, I'll be right there with you. So I guess I'm a crazy animal person now too. These things initiate you somehow, and I'm glad to be part of that club. So anybody needs a hand, you just let me know, I'm there. I also got to say, wow, the the communication that happened in that hour where the fire blew up, holy smokes. I can't believe how quickly people rallied. Neighbors found neighbors, and everybody just got out and got on with it. And the town of St. Andrews rallied, and our neighboring communities, and everybody's found a place to stay. Everyone's found food. And you know, I might as well be at Club Med the way my friends have put me up. It's the middle of the afternoon. I'm out for a bike ride to take a look at things. So you know, I'm very thankful for that. But I don't think I want to get much closer than this. I thought this might be a good vantage point, but you can't really see much, and that may be a very good thing. So you know, hopefully we can get back home, and all our neighbors can get back home real soon. I'm gonna go find my way back down the mountain and find some water and some food, and get on with my day. Cheers.